Hey, good morning and welcome to my show, La Canzone Cucina, also known as mysingingkitchen.com. You can find me on the website. I'm Lou Pompilio and welcome again. Today we're going to make asparagus fritters.
Ooh.
It's like a little asparagus cakes. These are really, really good. I got this recipe from the gentleman who owns a restaurant in Harleysville, Pennsylvania. His name is Maurizio Brazzo. And he made these and they were really, really exceptional. So I got the recipe from him. I said, how do you make that? And he told me, you put this, you put that, you put the other thing. And I said, it's fine. It should work out perfectly for me. So I'm going to attempt these. I tried these before and they're really good. So first of all, we need asparagus. Ooh. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to break them up and then I'm going to wash them. And I'm going to cut them before I put them in the water to blanch. So we break them up like this. All broken up. And I know, I've told you before, we did something else with asparagus, but I like to break them because the tough part comes off and the tender part stays. So it works very well for us.
And breaking up is hard to do.
Oh.
Just like the song says.
They say that sometimes. Well, let's go rinse them off. Now I want to take them back and cut them. Bring it back over here. And take them out. And cut them. It's about the size I'm going to use them at because I'm going to blanch them and it makes it much easier to cut in the beginning. So go like this. Okay, I got these all cut up and I'm going to put them right in here. Turn this up and get the oil, and I'm just going to add this to the water. Make sure they all come out. And let them blanch for a few minutes. And as soon as it does, we'll take them out and put them in, rinse them in cold water, and they'll be ready to use. So these are blanched, and I'll pour them in here, and I'll rinse them in cold water, so it kind of holds it in one spot. Bell'aria fresca, arrangia una festa, che bella cosa una giornata sola, mannata sola, che bella è. These are panko plain breadcrumbs, Japanese breadcrumbs. They're really nice. They're really nice. Let me add this to this. Look at how pretty the dish is. Ooh. So we got to put so many other things in it. So now we got all the breadcrumbs, the asparagus mixed in with the panko breadcrumbs. We have to grate some cheese. Romano cheese is a good thing. People use Parmesan for everything, but I'm not crazy about Parmesan cheese. My father never was, and I'm not. He used to tell me if you grate Parmesan cheese, that sometimes it tastes like soap, and he's right. It's almost like making meatballs, except that you don't use the bread, you use the breadcrumbs. Parsley, a wonderful thing parsley is. So I'm going to pick this off and wash it. I like using stems in this. Yep. I can chop it up. That's why having a kitchen block's a great idea. My sister gave me this block years ago. She said, you know, I don't really use this. I used to use this for decoration. I don't use it, you know, as a service purpose thing. And maybe you'd like it. And I said, well, I'll think about it. Give it to me now. And I took it. And it's been here, and it's been in every kitchen I've had since she gave it to me, which is about 15 years ago.
Christmas still home.
Yeah. So about 15 years ago. Hey,
no, it was you and my dad who were had a heck of a time getting that out of the kitchen.
Oh, he was, huh? He had a hard time with that.
I do remember that.
Let me see, what should we add to this now? Oh, salt and pepper would be a wonderful idea. So we add some black pepper. A little more. That's good. We need some salt. Oh, about 1, 2, 3 things of salt. And a little bit of hot pepper. Maybe a squirt and a half. Good, that's that, that's that. This takes care of this. That's almost all together. I have to add an egg to this. And we're going to add some rice to it and make it up. Put them in little patties like this. Put them in a frying pan and it'll be all cooked. 2 eggs in this. Now we're going to cut an onion for this. Ooh, just like, oh, this one's going to be even tougher. We got to cut this into little pieces. Can't just make canoes.
Now, why little pieces?
Well, because you want to mix it. If you make it too big, it doesn't mix well. So if you put them in big pieces like canoes, it doesn't mix well and they kind of stick out. It looks like a patty with this.
Ooh,
you can't have that. No,
that's a little
it
creepy.
doesn't work. Oh, no. So we take this and then we cut this way, and again, and again, and then we cut this way. Yeah, we'll pick that later. That's why they made blooms and floors. That's what Larry told us that one time. Remember that?
Oh, that's right.
Larry
That's
talked
good
about
old
the
Chef
blooms on the
Larry.
floor. Yeah, Larry did all of that good stuff. He's been doing that for years. Put the onion in. And we take it over here, go like this. So we're going to add about a third of a cup of olive oil to this.
Hey, third of a
Maybe a
cup.
little more.
Yeah, a little more.
So now I have to wet my hands because it's much easier to do with wet hands than it is with dry hands. And you come over and you take it and you go like this.
Nice little
Yeah.
patty size,
Yeah.
huh?
Just like that. I'll put it down here and I'll get the other one waiting for the oil to heat up.
How long do they take?
Probably about maybe 7 minutes, 8 minutes, about 4 minutes per side.
Oh,
Really
okay.
get nice. Now, they're done fairly well. I'm going to put them on a plate. And then I'm going to bring them over and I'm going to grab my wife and we're going to sit down and I'm going to try it and see how this comes out.
Ooh.
This should be okay. I think this will be really good. Take this one. Now these are all ready. Okay. Then I'm going to get Darla. Where's Darla? Darla!
Hi.
Hi.
What you
Here
got?
she is.
Come over here. I've got the asparagus fritters.
I love these fritters. Love them.
Would you like a fork?
I would love
I'll get one. There.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Ooh, it's gonna be
It's hot.
It's going to be hot. This is where I get to edit. When Darla puts it in her mouth, we're going to cut
And
out
she
the
goes-
part where she screams.
It looks like a Mad Magazine thing.
Here we go.
They're good? Well, they're good. She said so, and I believe her.
It's
anyway,
official.
tune in to us, La Canzone Cucina, or you can find it as mysingingkitchen.com on my website. Thanks a lot. Enjoy. This is a lot of fun. Buon appetito, and I'll see you later. Don't worry, Greg. I'm okay.
Yep, Greg, nothing
I've
to
been
worry
good. It's
about.
okay, Greg. Everything's wonderful.
He's a
Believe me.
professional.